it's very public that they were in town asking you questions, because I was out of town for a week, and it was very public that they'd been in town meeting.
Yes, and that was a conscious exercise to hang it out there in the open.
Yeah.
They would have much preferred to whip into my office,
Yeah.
tap me on the shoulder, probably cut some sort of arrangement and leave. But I bleed because of it.
Sure.
Rob, thanks. I'll stand too. It's Harry Creamer from the Climate Action Group in Port Macquarie, but my question's much broader than this. Contrary to what the New Look Independent newspaper said last week, Tony Abbott isn't the Prime Minister yet. And I certainly hope that he won't be Prime Minister. Why? Because I see a policy agenda shaped by faceless men and women in big business and the likes of the IPA, the Policy Institute in Melbourne. So they published a list, and Tony Abbott went along to the dinner, has got 75 things they're asking for, and he promised a big yes to a lot of them. I don't know which they were. Company tax rate, 25% flat tax, income tax, abolish the Foreign Investment Review Board, abolish the Clean Energy Future legislation, abolish the Fair Work Act, means test Medicare, privatise hospitals, remove plain packaging on tobacco, no food labelling, sell off the ABC and preferential treatment for Northern Australia. An extreme agenda. And then last week in Budget Week, Tony Abbott comes on and says that what his government will be is a moderate middle ground. Well, I guess, Rob, my question is twofold. Which way do you think they will go? And I might have missed it because I came in 5 minutes late. Will we have your help in stopping them in the seat of line?
Thanks, Harry. I thought it was look, it's a nice segue from the last question, because the Institute of Public Affairs doesn't help where it gets its money, but everyone knows where it's coming from. And it's a really good example of the previous conversation we had. I haven't looked at their whole list of issues, but you know, if you're bored and you're Googling, Google Lacochetaples. C-O-C-H-taples. And that is this network of sort of mining industry related interests from the US. We're ripping off the same type of model here, and I think IPA is a bit symbolic of that type of politics, that type of big money, trying to drive political parties and the public square a certain direction.